Hi guys, how y'all doing today? Yeah, I'm back in my backyard garden in Galveston, Texas, USA. Got some chocolate mint here. I'm about to spray around myself, y'all. I got all this long sleeve and still seem like a mosquito wanna mess with me. After starting to take B12 so they won't like my smell. B1, take them during the day. Maybe I need to take it twice a day. I think my doctor told me twice a day, but I already took it just once a day when I woke up. I want them to leave me alone, so I'll start taking it twice a day for the summer anyway. For them to leave me alone. I want to smell like B1 so I won't get these insect bites, because I can make them not itch after a while by just using my bitter leaf. But still, I'd rather not get bit in the first place. Whew. Guys, what have y'all been doing today? Me seem like I slept half of the day away. Sometimes I just can't sleep at night. Sometimes I feel like I'm good, and then some days it's like falling apart. I was using dental floss last night, and I guess I better switch to a better quality dental floss, even though I thought I had a good dental floss, but apparently not. Cleaning in between my teeth, and it broke, and I just couldn't get it out no matter how hard I tried, trying to use another part of the dental floss to get that part that was stuck in between my teeth. And I'm telling y'all, my face, I just cracked and then peeled somewhat, and I don't know why, because I did not put steroid cream on my face right there. I did not. I accidentally put it here once and there, but once I realized that I wasn't supposed to use it, I washed it off. But there, I definitely never touched it. So my face is just fragile. The skin on my face is just fragile in general from the local steroid cream I'm using for my supposed allergic to my own skin allergy that I got after using a medication that was supposed to be fighting my hemoglobin A1C. You know, it's supposed to be lowering it. But I tell you, I end up with blisters everywhere, my nose, and I can't use the cream on it. So it's a matter of putting alcohol on it, hydrogen peroxide, praying over it. Oh, I don't know what'll make it better, y'all. I just don't know. I wish I did. Because the other medication I'm using supposedly works 90% of the time, but for the other 10%, you got to use the cream. But God's supposed to be avoiding the nose, well, the face, because it makes the skin fragile on it, that if you touch it to that. So nothing beside local remedies that I know of. Like I put black seed oil on it, alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, and I don't know what else, y'all. Praying over it some more. But anyways, I look at what's going on in the world, and I shake my head because I get excited, and then I know that it's for no reason, because nothing is going on. It's just all distractions. And then I see people posting online, just feeding people fear, gaslighting them, whether it be race or a matter of where they choose to live, because it's like giving somebody a problem so you can be the answer to the problem. It's like, if I'm in a country and I'm doing okay, and I think someone else left because they didn't know what I knew. When everyone is different, what's going to make me happy may not work for you, you know? So no matter what I tell you, it does not really apply to you because you're not me. It's so many different other things that's going on when you interact with people, because all the people are different, y'all. It's no generalizations you can use no matter what country you go to, because everybody is different. Even when it comes to workers, if you pay people a decent wage, you don't really have to feed them, because then they can just buy their own lunch or bring their lunch with them from home. Why waste energy and time paying somebody to feed someone that works for you? Like I said, the money that you paying a person to cook for them could be a part of their salary where they just can buy their own lunch, provide for themselves. And then everybody will get along right. And then the idea of people complaining about people losing their tools or whatever, thinking that everybody is selling their tools. Number one, don't buy things that you don't know how to use yourself, and you don't know how many people it takes to do what you need to be done. And if you don't trust the people to work for you without stealing, because they feel like they don't have enough money or something from you, then maybe you have to figure out what is going on. Are you paying them properly, or are they just not the correct people to work for you? I don't advise people to relocate in a place where they feel they're getting taken advantage of and they live alone. When you live away from this Western world and go to a place where it's family oriented, you need to have someone living with you, be it a friend, a family member, or whatever. And that way, it'll make you feel safer, as my cousin Gladys would say. Go together, come back together, or safety in numbers. That's all I can say. And then don't get projects that you cannot maintain yourself. And don't buy something in a community where you don't have people you can trust before you buy the property. You know, as they say, don't bite off more than you can chew. That's my advice. And hopefully you have funding from abroad, so you'll have money to spend wherever you are. Because like I said, however you're living where you started, you should not want to change your standard of living to a lower level. Or why did you leave in the first place, you know? If you're moving for your life to be better, why would you make your quality of life less, you know? I personally like to travel abroad, but due to circumstances beyond my control, like rashes that I have to take medication every 14 days for, and topical every day that I see a blemish, you know. Here I just put Vaseline on my face, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, I'm praying that I can go back to the Gambia next year and stay at least a week or so. But you know, I have to be back so I can get my medication. Hopefully by then I'll be on a different dose or a different drug that even have a better response to my body, you know. Because I would prefer to not take so much medication, and I don't want to be breaking out in anything on my body. I just like to be outside in the air like I am now, enjoying my life, just having some fresh air. I just sprayed a little of this natural insect repellent on my hair, on my clothes. And I had the B1 pills that I've been taking, so hopefully it's enough to have those insects leave me alone for a little bit. I'm gonna dance with some of the people online to give me a little exercise and walk up the step a couple of times using the exercise for old people I also saw online. Trying to get my gluteal muscles in shape, y'all, because they was all out of shape when I went to the chiropractor. But last time I went, which was this week, she said that the muscle is responding, or they say waking up. So anyway, we have to work on keeping our bodies together, but sometimes it seems like the more you do, you have another reaction from that, and you don't want to be inflaming your body by doing whatever, because it seems like sometimes you get an outbreak after certain things that you do, and you don't know if it's the cause and effect or if it's just coincidence. And you see me moving my face because I saw a mosquito, but I put some in my eyebrows, everything repellent. So anyways, I visualized myself at the food forest, y'all, so I could see when the sour saps is coming out and whatever else that's good for me. I just have so many different things growing out there, y'all. I would like to go when lots of things are in bloom, so I could just eat something like the star fruit and whatever. I'd record some of my harvesting and tasting. Imagine if I could taste a watermelon that we grew. Because see, I planted watermelon seeds and I don't even see the watermelon seeds, so I don't know what's going on in America. It's like sometimes you buy seeds and they just don't propagate. So I don't know what's wrong with the seeds. It's supposed to be organic, but I don't know, y'all. An arm and a leg, put it in the ground, and it may not do nothing. But anyways, just checking in with y'all to let y'all know I'm still here. And I hope y'all are doing fine no matter where y'all are in the world. I hope you're trying to plant seeds, plant trees. If you see local trees that you know people are trying to clear an area, if it's a personal property, you can always ask the people if it's okay if you get a couple of the seedlings there, or a small size tree or whatever that you could dig up to plant in your yard, just to save the species, you know. And they're more than likely to say yeah before they just cut it and burn it. We gotta save our local trees and local herbs. It's all good for us, and we gotta preserve things for the next generation. But anyways, until next time, I just want y'all to know that I love you guys, and I will talk to you another day. Let me know how y'all doing and where you watching me from. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed, please do. Don't cost you nothing. Comment, like, and share below. Peace, peace. Power to the people. I'm out, y'all. Bye.